Hey out there, it's your girl Latifa. I just wanted to do a review of Love and Hip Hop New York season 4, and I think this was episode either 3 or 4. I'll put the correct episode in the title. I just wanted to hurry up and do this review right now while Jimmy and Chrissy is on, because I don't watch Jimmy and Chrissy. I don't like Jim Jones. I like Chrissy, but whatever. And I do love Black Ink Crew, so I need to hurry up and do this before that comes on. Okay, Love and Hip Hop. I'm going to have to do this kind of by character and then say what happened on the show and what my opinion is of it, because I don't have any notes. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the fight, because that's how the show came on. It came on continuing the fight between Tara and Amina. And it looks like Tara got the best of Amina. Amina had slapped down her ID on the table. That's what it was. I know a lot of people were saying that it was her marriage license or whatever, but I didn't know what it was. All I know is it seemed like it was a small card. Anyway, she slapped down her marriage license on the table, and she was like, "We are married, and ain't nothing fake about that." And right after that, it looked like Tara slapped the shit out of her. But I don't know if she punched her, if she slapped her. Some people are saying she punched her. Some people are saying she slapped her. It's really neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is they got into a physical confrontation. And it still didn't change the fact that he's married to that girl. It ain't like, throughout the show, it's not like he went to that girl Amina and was like, "Girl, we gotta get this shit annulled." Like, I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. Like, I don't know why he did nothing like that. He went and stayed with that bitch after Tara put him out. So, for me, how I look at it, it's like, fuck him. Like, when I put you out, if you going to stay with this bitch, which you probably are, then it's no need in us trying to work shit out. Nothing like that. It ain't no need in me keeping the kids from you. See him. Because I'm about to start doing me. Like, it's just that simple. And that is really the advice that I have for Tara. Like, throughout the whole show, she was sulking. She just can't believe it. And you know what? Before I even go on to say anything that I'm about to say, before anybody gets me twisted, I'm a mother. I have 3 children. I'm married, but I haven't always been married. I've been through a lot of shit. And even though somebody probably did tell me this at that time, I wish that I knew to just kind of, when something like that is happening, to kind of just say, try to do whatever is going to take my mind off of it, instead of going on people's Instagram, instead of going on the girl that your boyfriend married Instagram page and seeing how much they've been chilling ever since you put him out. Like, that's the last thing you need to be doing. I don't know where this girl's friends are. I don't know where her family is. I know she came to New York from someplace else. Supposed to be getting an acting career or whatever 13 years ago, but didn't get nothing but some dick and some kids from Peter Guns. And he cheated on her before in like a huge way where he had another baby. But I'm sure that he cheated on her in smaller, on smaller levels before. And basically, she's like another Mimi. Like, Mimi keeps on, kept on, because she doesn't do it anymore. Mimi, every time she gets in the confessional on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she wants to start dropping how many years they've been together. 14 years the next season, 15 years. She's still counting years, and he's been fucking another woman the whole season. So I don't understand the whole year counting. We'll see next year if Tara is still on the show and she's talking about him, if she adds another year to the 13 years and says, now 14 years I've been dealing with. This is your fault that this shit is going on this long. You do not have to stand for nobody treating you no crazy ass kind of way. If somebody is cheating on you and they can't keep their dick in their pants, and I am going to definitely tweet this video to Tara. If you are dealing with a man who cannot keep his dick in his pants, let his ass go on and be with another woman, because basically he's going to do her the exact same way. He's going to do her the exact same way. And if he doesn't do her the exact same way, oh well, good, he changed. But for you, he was treating you like that. You need to let him the hell go and go find somebody else. That whole, don't get me wrong, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is to be stalking the other chick. I know what it is to be calling her phone, telling her you're going to fuck her up. Like, I know what it is. But guess what? Those two are grown. They're not even in their 20s. He's in his 40s. She's probably in her 30s. It's time to let his ass go. He comes over to your house to pick up his shit that you cut up and tells you the relationship has been over. He's going to argue you down about that. It's, to me, him coming over there and telling you how Amina don't really got shit to do with how fucked up y'all relationship has been over the past, I don't know how long. Him telling you that is basically him trying to make sense of it all and trying to make you see. No. Learn how to take a hint and leave his ass alone. But let me quickly get to everybody else, because like Amina and that whole shit, like he was over at Amina's, sitting on the bed. He tells Amina, listen, you need to put yourself on the back burner just a little bit. Listen. And right after that, he started making jokes, and he had her right in the palm of his hand. Like putty, right in the palm of his hand. Like, what really is it? Like, what is this dude doing that has these women like, okay, but you know, I gotta care about my feelings too, but okay. What is it? I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, Tahiri and Joe Budden, let me get to them. They go to their therapist, and Joe is sitting there, and Tahiri, I don't know why she showed up, because basically all she did was curse him out like she did before. And personally, I don't understand the whole relationship between Joe Budden and Tahiri. I feel like Tahiri is a grown-ass woman, and she needs to grow up. And she needs to look at Joe Budden for who he is. If he can help you in your career, I'm sure he'll do it. But you don't have to, like, make him your man. Like, he don't have to be your man, do he? Not him. He seems like he sleeps with this one and that one. Don't get me wrong. Maybe he's being faithful to Tahiri, but he just wants to do him. He wants to have women in his room. He wants to do shit like that. I mean, I don't know. But if you don't want to be bothered with him the way that he treats you, maybe you should leave him the fuck alone. Like, with Tahiri being on TV all the time, and Tahiri having the biggest ass ever, I don't understand why she still fucks with him. I don't understand it. It's just the mentality of some people, like, go find you a man. I'm sure you can find you a man with money, that's cute, looks good, wants to marry you, whatever. You don't have to put up with Joe Budden's bullshit. But, I guess she loves him, she can't let him go, whatever it is. But I'm kind of over Tahiri's ass. Bondi Blue and oh my god, what's my other girl's name that I be watching her videos? But like they be saying, I'm not here for Tahiri's ass no more. I'm just not here for her. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna be adopting that saying, guys. I can't, but I love when you guys say it. But anyways, I can't with her. Okay, so she goes over. I want to skip to this part. She goes over to Rashida's house. I can't stand Rashida. She goes over to Rashida's house, and she's talking to Rashida, and Rashida's like, well, look, I'm having an event, and you should come, and we're going to get our minds off it, da-da-da-da. Okay, so she's all sad. She's just talking to Rashida. I'm going to skip back to Rashida's event in a second. Let me get to Yandy. Yandy asking Rich Dollars, oh, why didn't you tell me that those two were married, Amina and Peter Guns? Now that all of this mess has come about, I'm not signing Amina. I think that's going to cause sort of a rift and sort of a problem, because it seems like that was like their only artist. But we'll see how that plays out going forward. Erica Mena and Sin Santana diking it up this season. I mean, Erica Mena having Sin Santana there while she's trying to talk business with Rich Dollars. I don't think that was a good idea. Don't think it was a good idea. I mean, because when she did it right after or while she was doing it, Sin put her 2 cents in it. She wasn't sitting there like nobody was talking to her or like nobody was talking business to her. She was sitting there like she was supposed to be talking for Erica Mena. And Erica had to pull her to the side later on and say, look, you know, I might still work with him. Me and him made good money. Basically, if it's about the money and it's about the dollars with you, that's what you need to let people know. And furthermore, Erica Mena, just like you went to his office by yourself and gave him the signed contract, that's what you should have did before. If people was going to say you was stupid behind your back later on, then they was going to say you was stupid. I mean, but it is what it is. Let's see. Saigon and Erica J. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All this talking. Saigon and Erica J. They open up the paternity test results at his birthday pool party. When he sees the results, he yells out, "The boy is mine. I'm a father," at the pool party with the results in his hand. Who does that? I don't know. Sorry. I would have been completely embarrassed if that was me. But, you know, it wasn't me. And furthermore, as far as I'm concerned, like, a lot of the events that go on in this show is fake. Fake. Another thing I want to point out about this show, although I'm not done with the review, is that old girl wasn't on the show today. What's her name? Michelle. K. Michelle. She wasn't on the show. I don't know what she's supposed to be doing, how often she's supposed to be on the show, but today she wasn't on it. So I don't know. But I was just talking about Sin Santana and Erica Mena. They don't seem like they're really a couple. All that fake ass kissing that nobody wants to see. Well, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see them two kissing. It's just something weird about them two together. It's not two women together that's weird. It's something weird about them two. I can't with it. Anyway, who else? Nia Lee. I don't know whether I expressed this or not in any of my last videos reviewing this show, but I like Nia Lee. The reason why I like her is because she don't hesitate to say certain things, you know, that's on her mind. People keep saying, oh, who the fuck is this bitch coming on the show, saying this and that, trying to discredit Erica, trying to do this. But the fact of the matter is, when Erica Mena first came on this show, she did the exact same thing. She was calling people out, getting into fights with people. People was wanting to fight her just for shit she was saying. She would come on the show and be like, well, yeah, well, I heard you fuck this one. Like, Bitch, who the fuck is you? And so the fuck, what if I fuck this one or that one? Like, why the fuck is you confronting me about fucking somebody? Like, who the fuck are you? And this girl, Naya, is doing the exact same thing. The exact same thing. So, I mean, to me, I think she's going to be on the show next season. She's going to have, I guess, a show. I mean, not a show, a song out or whatever that people are going to know. Just like how K. Michelle does. I mean, I heard of K. Michelle before she came on the show from a mixtape before. And I heard of this girl, Nia Lee, before from like a video where like a bunch of rappers was on and a bunch of strippers was on. She was on it. She wasn't rapping. She was stripping. I mean, but before this show, I never heard of Erica Mena. Now that Nia Lee is on the show, she's going to become national, just like Erica Mena became. So, I mean, nobody knew who the hell Erica Mena was before she came on this damn show. And that's the same thing with, like, half the cast. I mean, when Erica Mena tonight was talking to Sin, and she was like, Peter Guns, and she was like, who the fuck is Peter Guns? Who the fuck is that? She was like, Corey Guns' father. Now, if you got to describe Peter Guns as Corey Guns' father, yeah. You don't, I mean, I'm not saying she's stupid or, you know, she's dumb. She's probably just young. I mean, they're right there in New York. Like, to me, I don't know. I know who he is. I mean, fuck it. You know, I'm not 22, so fuck it. I guess, you know, the cat's out the bag and shit. Anyway, Nia Lee, she goes in, you know, everybody, Rashida, she's at Rashida's little event, and she goes in, and it's all, you know, what's up, girl, hey, and then she goes for Tahiri, like, she actually goes at Tahiri about something. Matter of fact, no. I think she just started talking about Joe and how some advice that he gave her, because she was talking about how she's not working with Erica Mena. And basically, we all know that Joe Budden told her he doesn't think it's a good idea for her to work with Erica Mena. So I guess she was about to mention that. And then Tahiri started talking. First of all, Tahiri, we all know that that's either your ex or your man. It could be anything on any given occasion. And you feel as though you're supposed to jump when somebody else says his name. But it wasn't even nothing. She just was like, yeah, when I had met up with him one day and I had a conversation with him. Why do you need to say something? That's why I'm not saying nothing about how she came at Tahiri, talking about, yeah, I'm probably the only one of your friends who hasn't fucked him. And I know how all y'all Spanish girls like to fuck each other, man. I mean, I really don't see anything wrong with that whole exchange, even though she apologized for it. And the reason why I don't see anything wrong with it is because both that girl Rashida and Tahiri be talking tough as hell. Somebody needs to be there that is going to like call them two out. If Nia Lee is the bully of this season, I'm there for her. Like Bondi Blue would say. I am there for that shit. Because guess what? Somebody needs to come in and bully these bitches. Because they be talking way too tough. Way too tough. I mean, Chrissy ain't on the show no more to shut bitches down and let bitches know. So, here comes Nia G. Because to me, you know, even though Tahiri don't talk tough to like the other ladies, Tahiri be talking kind of tough. And she really needs to like take it down a minute. Because the whole thing to me is, Tahiri, you're an ass model. You go with Joe Budden or you don't go with him. You know, you seem to be kind of cool. Once Joey piss you off, you goes off. You know, the terrorization that she did to that little girl last season that he was dealing with was ridiculous. So I feel like somebody needs to come on the show and start shutting shit down. And it's nothing like a stripper to be able to do it. Because out of all the asses on the show, I personally feel that the stripper is the more fit, the more in shape, and the one who could probably kick somebody's ass. I know Yandy works out. I know she works out. But then again, Yandy also stays neutral. So I just want to see who this season is going to have to get fucked up by that girl Nia G. I need to see. Because I personally think it's going to go down. I really do. Okay, so anyway, I think I'm done. Because I think I talked about everybody already. I talked about Saigon and that girl Erica J. I talked about Nia Lee. I talked about Joe Budden and Tahiri. I told y'all I don't like that girl, Rashida. And that was from last season. Never liked her. Because how she came at Yandy. I don't wear her. I can't wear her. They didn't have K. Michelle on the show. I don't really care for K. Michelle either. But we talked about Tara. Which, to me, this episode is like totally all about Tara. It's like all about her. Like, girl, wake your ass up. Stop getting his shit out your apartment little by little. Go get you a motherfucking wheelbarrow and get his shit the fuck out your apartment. And get the fucking key from his ass. No, but you ripping his shit up and cutting his shit up and then putting it and texting it to him, taking pictures of it and texting it to him because you want him to come over. Like, everybody knows what you're doing. I'm not even sad for you or there for your ass because he's done this to you I don't know how many times, okay? Now, this review was short and sweet. Well, not really that short. I did a little commentary on here. It wasn't that short. But it was pretty, like, you know, I don't really have that much more to say about it. But it's just been a lot going on with this show. And I can't wait until next week's. Peace. I'm about to watch Black Ink Crew. Peace.